How's it going? We are going to be talking about the new epics, or uniques, or whatever you call them in this game. I think they're epics. So let's just get right into it. Are they good? Are they bad? So what did we get? So in the beach update, Northern Beach, we didn't get any new daggers. We did get a new sword, the Silence. We got a new axe, Frostbite. We got a new club, the was it Ratcatcher Stick? Interesting name. We got two new spears, Huntsman Garb and Shiver Blood. And then we got a new axe, the Rim Scythe. And I still don't have the Megalos axe because it's like a drop only kind of thing. Then for the two-handed clubs, we got the Perdix Sphere and bow. I tried gambling for it. I spent like 3 mil trying to get it, and yeah, I failed. So it might be a drop only. I can't really confirm. So sorry, I'm getting kind of poor now. 2 new staffs. So we got the what was it, Electricismos, and a Telekinesimos. Okay. Totally butchered those names, I'm sorry. Then we got 2 new shields, the Griffin Hunter Shield and the Thorn Wall. Then for rings, we got a new one, the Kratos Coil, which is actually really good. Then we got a new necklace, which I failed to gamble, okay? I failed. I spent like 4 mil trying to get it and failed. So, what do they do, Zelindis? So, for the spears, we got this. Is it good, Zelindis? Well, no. No, it's not. It doesn't have any flat on it. And this will only be good if this new damage type is another bucket that we can dip into. Because if it's just normal percent adding onto what we already have, if it's not a multiplicative like percent, then this is not good. Or if it is, then it is good. But I haven't tested it. But this would be, I don't know, decent against. I can't even think of a boss. We only got the Griffin. I don't think this counts as a Griffin. Because it says boars, wolves, and lions. So, I don't know. I think it's poo-poo. It's a poo-poo. I can't really see a build around it. So, yeah. I'll go to the Shiver Blood. Is this good, Zelindis? This might be good. Because of the freeze. Freeze, we could go into maybe Frostbite? There was something that triggers when you freeze. I think we can get more damage or something like that. I could have swore there was something under freeze. Oh yeah, you can go into Cold Snap. Consumes freeze. Frozen enemies cause an explosion. So, I don't know. Because we could also just use Ice Nova and just do Flash Freeze. And then just, yeah, freeze every like 5 seconds. So I don't know. I don't know if this could be good. I would have to test it. Okay, I would have to test it. But you can't really use it for a physical based build because there's no flat on it. There's no flat. Okay, we can't do anything with that. But the 10 seconds freeze thing might begin. You can't really use this for this build. Ice shards, because when you have a staff that has way more percent. So yeah, I don't know about that. Then we got the new two-handed axe. It's got some flat, it's got cold percent, it's got a lot of energy, it's got pierce flat on there, which is could definitely kind of make a build out of this. Actually, you could definitely make a physical cold build out of this. And you got movement cooldown, so you can kind of spam your dodges with this too. This does have potential, And I believe the flat can be a lot higher, because like you're already getting 78 flat pierce. That means I believe the flat cold can get up to 72 as well. So that's already 150-ish flat right there, like off the get-go. And if it can go up to what normal rares can, like they can get up to 120 flat, I've seen. So if they can go up that high, this is going to be really good. Unfortunately, you're going to have to gamble and keep gambling for it to get the really good rolls, but it has potential to be super nice. So this could be good, actually. And especially if you're trying to get more energy, this is going to be really good too as well. But yeah, if you're trying to make a nice two-hander build, this has potential. Then we got this Paradox Sphere. Oh, one other thing I want to talk about is some of these may not have all the affixes that they're supposed to have. So, for instance, like these Tyrgon's tail, I got them and they're missing like half of their stuff. I don't think this was intended. I'm pretty sure it's not intended, because this is absolutely useless when it's supposed to be like this. Same thing with the Fellblades. I thought this was a joke when I got them. I was like, what? They removed the only good thing on these things? But it turns out that's not true. We actually we can still get the minimum rage. So some of these are just missing their stuff. Alright, so let's go back to this. It's got energy, it's got lightning percent. It's poo-poo. It is poo-poo. Because when you can get percent, spell percent, you can get more, like you can get hybrids on your two-handed stats. Like, this ain't competing with those, so this is kind of, well, it's poop. It's poo-poo. It's poo-poo. It does have a lot of good base damage though, so, but then again, you still don't have flat on this, so it's still poo-poo. Alright, so we got this thing, staff here. It's poo-poo. It's just poo-poo. Ailment chance, I mean, that is a pretty decent amount of duration actually, so, It poo-poo. Alright, so let's go to Telekinos. It's got strike damage, area ability damage. That's all stuff we can normally get. But then we got AoE strike damage in a 3-meter area. It's poo-poo. It's got no flat. There's no flat on here. So poo-poo. Alright, so let's talk about the new ring here. The new ring is actually really awesome. So you can kind of make two builds out of this. Physical type builds with fire or cold. Really nice. And you get that +3 to maximum rage. Hell yeah. So all my rage people, this is going to be nice. It's going to be nice. But the only bad thing about this ring is we'll have to keep rolling until we get at least 20 plus might. Because that flat might is going to be important here. But everything else is it's pretty nice. The main thing is that maximum rage. It's going to be awesome. So we can get up to, it used to be 16 rage. With the new update we can get up to, actually, can I check on this character? Oh no, I can't. I believe we can get up to, I think it's either 3 or 4, so it's 19 and then plus the 4 or the 6 now, so we can get up to like 25 rage now. That's gonna be sweet. But yeah, and then they did change something else on here. Yeah, if you guys are using these rings, try and roll them again, because now we can get higher energy regen. So try and get that. Then we got the Frostbite. It's got total damage on here, which is pretty nice. It's got attack speed, and then it's got the same effect as this thing here, where it freezes every 10 seconds or whatever, for 1 second. It's got some crit chance on there against frozen enemies. This is kinda okay, but once again, it's got no flat at all. Oh, so I'm trying to think of like what else you could really use this for. It's just poo poo. Alright, so let's talk about this rat catcher stick. So we got a poison weapon here. It's got poison percent, attack speeds. For some reason, we got some resistances. Hitting your enemy with your primary attack, 15% chance causing an explosion, dealing poison damage with a 30% ailment chance. And it's unique. It's 47% damage against vermin, spiders, bats, etc. So that's kind of cool. I like that they're expanding these damage types on these unique weapons. I kind of like that. But once again, this thing has no flat. There is no flat damage on here. How am I supposed to scale this up to decent numbers when there's no flat? Can we just get rid of that poison resistance and get some flat on there? Sure as lightness, we'll be right on that. Okay, cool. Alright, then we got the silence, which is actually really good. It's got flat lightning, it's got lightning percent, it's got spirit damage, which I don't really totally understand spirit damage. We got nice 30 flat energy. It's got cooldown. That is the major thing on this weapon, is the cooldown. Because I don't think there's anything else that gives us cool. Well, I think there was one of these new weapons gave cooldown, I think. I think. But cooldown, very nice. On a one-hander, heck yes. Because you can pair this with this, which also has cooldown. So this combined with this, even though I know it's lightning, but you can reduce the cooldown of Ice Nova all the way down to like 2.8 seconds, which is pretty nice. So you can freeze a lot. You can freeze a lot. It's nice. Well, you can also sort of get its damage up pretty good. But yeah, that's the one main thing that I like, is the cooldown rate on there. And then we get 10% chance to silence enemies. It's alright. I only seen it work a few times, and a couple times on a boss, I believe. They just kind of stood there. So yeah, let's go into the shields. So we got the Thorn Wall. This is actually kind of interesting. I am not really into making thorn builds. I think the last time I made a thorn build was like in Diablo 2, and it was okay. But this has flat pierce retaliation, and it's got percent on there, so this is actually, it might be decent. I haven't fooled around with this retaliation stuff in this particular game, but this might actually be pretty nice to experiment with. So I'm on the fence about this. I still have to, I gotta actually test it. So yeah, and then the next shield is this Griffin Hunter. This is actually kind of nice because, well, it could be kind of nice. Once again, we're dipping into a whole nother damage bracket, and I don't know if this is multiplicative or not. So if it's just more percent, it's not going to be, but if it's multiplicative, it's going to be great. Like if we're actually dipping into another bucket, this will be actually nice. But we get more damage against elite creatures, which I don't know if that is like bosses, or if it's just the like the crab boss or something like that, or but it also says heroes and leaders. So I don't really know what really identifies as a hero or a leader. So I'm not too sure on that. Like, what do the bosses actually identify as? So, I don't know. I wish we can have... You know what we need is a glossary of, like, all the enemies and what they identify as. That way we can... And what, like, type they... Yeah, what they... Basically, their, like, type. That'd be nice. Also, can we please have our bank, and can we store gold inside of our stash, so that'd be great too. Alright, so I think that's it. I think I covered everything there is. And I think I put this item here because I wanted to talk about Catharsis is really good now. Because you can get two types of flat on there. You can either get attack speed or cast speed. So, really awesome weapon, and you get percent energy. This is not new, but they changed the stuff on it. It's actually really good now. And if you guys haven't rolled the new moon shields, do so, because you can get 10 plus energy regen on them now, which is really awesome. And yeah, the flat now is a lot higher on single weapons instead of like 40 or something like that is what it used to be. We can get up to 60 now. Well, actually, I've seen it at like 70 something. I think 75, which is actually nuts. So that means we might be able to have 75 flat on stuff like this. So you could probably get 75 flat lightning, and well, actually no. So 75 like flat cold on this. Oh no, wait. So something like this Atlantean Saber here, like this, can get up to like 70 flat cold, 70 flat pierce, which is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. But I'm excited to try and get one of those like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of savings and a lot of spending. But yeah, thought I'd share that with you guys. So all in all, we have some uniques that they have potential, and then some of them are just like I'm confused, like this. Like, where's the unique effect? Where's the unique part? But that's it. I figured I'd cover the new epics, uniques, or whatever you call them. Share them with you guys. You guys all have a super great day. Let me know which one you guys are excited to try out and use. You guys all have a great day. Peace.